And the only reason I support aborting a black child when it comes to it being male is because when I look at the black community and the problems in it, it's associated with males and male pathology. When you talk about violence, it's associated with the males. When you talk about the women being forced upon, it's the males. When you talk about drugs, it's the males. When you talk about the fatherless children, it's the males. Every single problem that is happening in the black community, you point to the males and then you have the culprit. So for me, I think that not selectively breeding is very irresponsible when you are the only one who has control over who gets to earth. Your womb, it carries the person to earth. So if you're the only one with that power, regardless of whatever he wants, if black men want black women to give birth to their children, then they need to act like it. They need to go out, they need to clean the community up, they need to stick around, raise their children, stop being violent, stop forcing themselves upon women, stop toe tagging us every 5.5 hours, and then we won't have a problem with having your children. If they were being responsible, this conversation wouldn't be happening right now.
I'm done. I'm done with life. And it's all Jermaine's fault. It's always Jermaine's fault. I'm done.
Oh, no tears, please. It's a waste of good suffering.
Even if you don't abort this black male fetus in the womb and allow this black male fetus to come to term, which is around 39 weeks, and you raise this black male fetus and don't teach him how to read by the age of 5, then the abortion will no longer be in the womb. The abortion will be physically, mentally, and spiritually as it relates to his social development, growth, efficacy, and efficiency in society. See, because without a father being in the home, his chances for survival in this world as it relates to his success as a black man or what was a black male fetus has become amputated or severely impaired. And since one of the most important / valuable lessons that a child will learn at a young age is family and the socialization of that family, how the group works, the intermittent parts of the group, the process of the group, the shared values, the behaviors, and all the beliefs of that group. And guess who the child's first and greatest influencer of family, culture, and society is? It's the woman / hashtag the mother. And if the mother touts being single, black, strong, and independent, and that I can raise my son into being a man by myself and I don't need no man, then sis, you got to hold this L. Oh! Because you say that black women are the most educated group of women on the planet and on the face of the earth, and that you're outpacing black men in education, but you fail to educate our black boys and sons? If you refuse to arm our black boys with the basic reading fundamentals so they can be the leaders they deserve, and by preparing and equipping them with the basic building blocks of literacy that they may stake the ground for the next generation, then you failed. Gotcha, bitch. Siri, what is black girl magic?
According to Sankofa edition, black girl magic is a term used to celebrate the strength and beauty of black women. When the phrase black girl magic is used, it is usually associated with or used to describe an accomplishment or feat that is above average.
Well, since y'all got all this black girl magic and are a part of the Black Girl Magic Mafia, hashtag LLC, do y'all think y'all can sprinkle some of that pixie dust / hashtag black girl magic on a vowel, on a noun, on a consonant, on a verb, or any letter of the alphabet so that our black boys can learn how to read as it pertains to their education or lack thereof?
You can't make this shit up.
Oh, gotcha, bitch.
Let me introduce you to the 90% rule, because the 90% rule has multiple meanings and historical context, because it relates to the education in the public school system and at home with homeschooling or the lack thereof, because it focuses on the social engineering behind the parental, well, in this case, hashtag single mothers, and the logistics behind the statistics. In other words, how the fuck we get here? Well, we got here because of the transatlantic slave trade. No, literally. But we're not going to focus that far back in history as much as we're going to concentrate on the 1800s and the black laws. In 1829, Georgia prohibited teaching blacks to read, and anyone caught doing so was punished by fine and or imprisonment. In 1830, Louisiana and North Carolina passed laws ensuring that anyone caught teaching blacks to read will be punished by either imprisonment, fines, and or floggings.
You can't make this shit up.
Statistics show that if children are not academically prepared for first grade, can read, write, and do arithmetic, 90% of these children will never perform at grade level throughout their school-age years. However, statistics also show that when students are academically prepared, can read, write, and do arithmetic prior to entering first grade, 90% of those children will continue to perform at grade level throughout the school-age years. Unfortunately, statistics show the majority of minority and low-income children in the U.S. are in the 90th percentile or category of children who are not academically prepared for first grade. So you would think that after the black codes, the ones we talked about in Georgia, Louisiana, and North Carolina, and the fact that after Reconstruction, 71% of black men and children were illiterate, that it would motivate or even behoove the American Bae, the American black and educated modern woman, to teach these young black boys something. And when I say something, I mean something. I mean, can we get some damn Cat in the Hat? Can we get some one fish, two fish, red fish, blue fish? Can we get some 1, 2, buckle my shoe, yabbity doo, hibbity hoo, crack a brew?
You can't make this shit up.
Can we get some green eggs and ham? And you can even read it to them in your master's degree / Ivy League / bourgeoisie / American Bae, American black and educated modern woman voice. You can be like, I will not eat them in a house. I will not eat them with a mouse. I will not eat them in a box. I will not eat them with a fox. I will not eat them here or there. I will not eat them anywhere. I do not like green eggs and ham. I do not like them, Sam I am.
You can't make this shit up.
Now sprinkle that.